This is NBA 2K13's first glitch online. Sometimes the scoreboard will disappear. We're in the fourth quarter right now, and there's no scoreboard, so you'll see throughout this game we're going to be pausing to check the score. It's actually pretty funny. I'm not 100% sure if this glitch is still happening now that the game is finally released, because this game was played over the weekend. I had the game early. A few people had the game early. I played about 20 games or so, but I did get some tweets today where people were saying that the scoreboard disappeared on them. So it might be the first official glitch that's still there. So I'm going to use this online game to also give my impressions on the full game and talk about specifically online, since this is an online gameplay. And it's Lakers Heat. As you can see, it wasn't because of me. The guy that I played went with the Heat, so I said, all right, I'll go with the Lakers. And that's going to happen a lot. A lot of people are going to go with the Heat or the Lakers. And you see me pause right here because I want to see what the score is. I'm only up by 2. So I know now I got to, you see, this is funny. So let me just talk about the gameplay. First up, online, the double teaming is probably going to have to be addressed, because a lot of people that you play, they're just going to double team you all the time. And it's like your teammates are dumb. They don't maintain spacing. They don't stay open. They just clutter it up. And then when you make the pass, you're not open to do anything. There's already defenders there. Another problem with online seems to be the help defense, because I had games where Ray Allen was getting blocked on wide open threes from the weak side. Ray Allen has one of the fastest jumpers in the NBA. Even when people are right there, they can't even block Ray Allen. But I was getting blocked from 3 from the weak side. So something's wrong with that. The help defense is either too fast or Ray Allen's shot is too slow. A lot of people's shots, it seems like it takes too long for them to shoot the ball. And that's going to lead me into my next thing. I think 2K13, sometimes it feels like it has too many animations, because there'll be transitions where you're either trying to run on a fast break, or maybe you got your shot blocked, or maybe the defenders stripped the ball and then you're just acting kind of dumb. Maybe you went to the rim, you missed a layup, and then you weren't able to try to go get the offensive rebound because you were stuck in an animation. And there's a lot of stuff like that happening where you might fall down. That's another thing. You might fall down on the ground and be on that ground for a long time, and the play just continues. There's no foul being called. There might be too many animations in 2K13. Sometimes it'll feel like that. Another thing I don't like is that they didn't add fouls. So there's a lot more contact layups, and it's just a shame when you see a contact layup trigger, because you already know you're not going to make that shot and there's no foul. You could have had a clear lane to the hoop. It should have been, free throws or score. Now all of a sudden your attempt turns into a weird twisting acrobatic layup that's just not going to go in. And that's for online, but it's also for offline. If you're playing my player, you pass it to a teammate and he drives, he gets hit with that contact. You just know you're not going to get the assist. It's like you just wasted a possession. So I'm not too happy about that. The next thing that needs improvement is the rebounding. The rebounding has always been bad in 2K games, but in 2K13, it really stands out. I'm hoping that when they work on that patch, they do something about the rebounding, because it just sometimes it feels ridiculous seeing all those offensive rebounds, whether it's online, offline, it doesn't matter. I hope they fix that, because it's holding the game back. The on-ball defense is good, but it's also bad. There's a lot of instances where you're basically by the defender. He's not there, and then all of a sudden he gets that animation as if he's right there and he's bumping you and he's right there. That's something that I don't like. And then also online, it seems like if you just use turbo, you can just turbo right around the defense. Like, let's say you're trying to play on the ball defense and somebody starts using turbo. A lot of times they can just disengage that entire interaction on the ball with the bumping, and they just get right by you. The last thing that's bad about online is the fast breaks. A lot of those full court passes work even with defenders around. and the defense of your teammates are just dumb. Like sometimes you'll see people just totally ignore the offensive player when they bomb the ball down court. Like they'll be there ready to do something and then they'll just not do anything. They'll just forget that he's there and then look the other way, even turn around, sometimes go the other way. It's really weird. And it gets annoying because sometimes you're controlling one guy and then the other guy will act dumb. And so it's like, what do? Do you switch and control both at the same time? I mean, you can't do that. Other than that, the gameplay online is pretty good. I didn't notice any lag. I didn't get any network errors. I didn't get any waiting for opponent. None of that stuff. But I did play the game when it wasn't out to everybody else. So I don't know if now that the game is out, if it's still nice like that. But I think it is because I haven't seen so many tweets or anything. But overall, the gameplay is pretty good. I have more videos talking about the things I love about the gameplay coming up. But I just first wanted to get those bad things out of the way and see if some of you guys are experiencing the same thing. So let me know, give me your thoughts in the comments section. But either way, I say this game is definitely better than NBA 2K12.